just a reminder to make sure to go follow me over on Instagram. It is Jeffrey_James_reviews. Follow me over there to see updates and talk pro wrestling. What's going on, boys? Today we are back with another review, and today we are going to be reviewing the Only at Target pay-per-view limited edition series full gear 2-pack of Jon Moxley versus MJF. Did not know this was coming. I think this is I think everybody kind of was surprised by this 2-pack kind of just dropping out of nowhere. I currently don't have Instagram, so I didn't know if, they had maybe showed images of this, but then I saw on YouTube that a couple people were surprised that this was just out too. So I went to a Target, and to my surprise, it was there, and I didn't even know anything about it. I didn't know it was coming. I didn't know anything. So I just saw it on the shelf, and I was like, absolutely, I'm going to pick that up because, get this, guys, this 2-pack is only $20 at Target. That is insane. A 2-pack for $20 when I'm pretty sure the regular AEW Unrivaled or Unmatched figures are $20 also. So you're getting 2 figures for the price of 1, pretty much. Mind-blowing there. And of course, there's not much to this pack. I think the big selling point again is the MJF robe here. The Jon Moxley is pretty much a repaint with some different pants. I'm not even sure what the MJF looks like because I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but it is depicting their full gear matchup here. I think this is when Max actually won the title too. I think this is his title win against Moxley in those weird burgundy pants. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just thought, why not? This was there. It was cool because it was like, it felt like the old days when you didn't have the internet back in the day, and you just went to Toys R Us or Walmart or Target or whatever, and what was on the shelf was what was on the shelf. You were surprised every time. You didn't really know what was coming out. There could be a new set out, and you're like, wow, there's a new set. Didn't know that was coming. So it was pretty cool. It definitely hit me, and the nostalgia feels there with that. It was really cool. So let's go ahead and look over this packaging. Really nice packaging. I like these 2-packs that Jazzwares does. I like the boxiness of it, but it's small enough to where it feels compact. It's really cool. We got a picture of Jon Moxley here, picture of MJF there. Kind of like an orangish foil here, the full gear logo there, the 2 figures there, only at Target, so you can only get this 2-pack at Target. Pay-per-view limited edition sticker there, AEW there. We got a picture of Moxley and MJF there, Unrivaled collection, and a picture of them at full gear, and all of that good stuff there, and another picture on the side of them. So let's go ahead and crack both of them out of their packaging, take a look at what we got, and yeah, let's do this. All right, so here we got Moxley and MJF out of his packaging. Looking pretty good so far. I didn't really do too much. Let's go over the accessories. They did come with 2 microphones. I dropped one in the process of opening this up, but it's not that big of a deal. I have like 500 of those. So we do have fist hands. I'm assuming these are for Moxley because they have the wedding band and then the R and the N for Renee and Nora, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming this is MJF's, this taped fist hand. Oh, sure enough, didn't even see that. The diamond. Fuck! What the hell, man? Why am I fucking up today? Anyway, the Dynamite diamond ring is on this finger there. So yes, that is MJF's hand, clearly. What is going on, guys? Sorry, I'm so all over the place. Let's go over Jon Moxley first. Hate this head sculpt. I think it is garbage. Looks nothing like Moxley. I think this is a re-released head sculpt too. It's just a little bit, the hair and the beard looks a little bit darker. Garbage head sculpt. Hate it. I do want to get that new Moxley because I think that is probably one of his better head sculpts. On the jacket here, we got Mox on the back with the BCC gold logo there, Forged in Combat on the sleeve, Blackpool Combat Club there. Okay, cloth accessory, probably going to stain the hell out of the figure, and would you look at that? Wow, wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, stain the hell out of this figure. Yeah. Pretty upset about that. Jazzwares has got to get that together, man. They have got to fix that. We also have some paint up here on the shoulder, too. Come on, Jazzwares, get it together. Oh, my God, I didn't even notice it. Oh, Oh my god. Dude, yeah, this is horrible. Oh my lord. Yeah, I didn't even notice all of this. So it's all over the shoulder, all over the torso, all over the wrist tape, everything. I mean, it is just everywhere. There's more paint there. God, yeah. I mean, this is pretty much useless. And it sucks because this is honestly like it feels really good. Like it's super tight. It feels really good. But it's useless because it's got paint all over it. This is probably the tightest feeling Jon Moxley figure. Like, all of Moxley's figures for some reason are super loose. Every one that I've had has been super loose. I mean, this ankle is a little loose, but the pants aren't bad. I actually like the wrist tape. I mean, I would probably just do a head swap on this and use it, but it's pretty much unusable. So I'm not looking forward to derobing this MJF because it's probably going to be the same way. Let's go ahead and look over his head sculpt. Not a fan of this head sculpt. I mean, this one's okay, actually. This one's not too bad. It's the Unmatched Series 4 that I really like. That, like, bigger... It's like a bigger molded head sculpt. This robe is fantastic, though. I mean, so much detail. We got the lions there. MJF. Lots of, like, sparkle detail. The Burberry there. Better Than You, and You Know It on the back with the big lion there with the crown. Yeah, just super good stuff here. This robe is beautiful. Hopefully it is not standing the hell out of this figure. Let's go ahead and see. We do have Velcro here, so it is Velcro. On the inside, though, it is like this yellow gold. It's more yellow than it is gold, so maybe it's not staining the figure, which is what we're hoping for here. Yeah, I don't see any staining, so we may be good on that aspect. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't really see any staining, so I think we're all good there. I actually do like this this MJF. I like the gear. I know it's very simple, but I like that they added like the sock look. He's got the little gold lion head there, MJF on the back, and the two lions on the front. This figure feels kind of weird. It doesn't really feel super great. The upper part, the bottom part feels great. It's super tight. I don't like this though, that it's like black in there. It definitely should be white. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. I guess because this piece, I don't know. Yeah, kind of a disappointing set, but not. Yeah, he's got some. I don't know, man. Yeah, they got to fix the standing issue with these figures, man. And Moxley is way too tall. They have got to fix Moxley's formula. Like, every Moxley figure, I actually don't like collecting the Moxley figures because I just think they're kind of garbage. I mean, this one actually seemed pretty decent. I mean, it is too tall, of course, but like the torso feels great. It doesn't feel, his legs don't feel super loose. Like, I was actually kind of digging this figure until I took it off and saw that he's stained all to hell. So yeah, pretty upset about that, man. But it's not a terrible set. I mean, and for $20 you get two figures and you get that super sick this super sick robe. I mean, this robe is phenomenal. I even think it, no, I thought it had some wire in there, but it doesn't. But yeah, this robe is beautiful. This has got to be, I think this is the best Jazzwares cloth accessory they've put out to date. I'm pretty comfortable with saying that this is probably the best. And I'm not even sure if it would be, if it's accurate, like that inside and everything is accurate, but it's beautiful, man. It looks great. So we got Moxley and MJF staring down there. Probably going to do some swappages and swippages with these figures because as they are, they're not great. I mean, MJF, you could definitely do, like, I'm probably going to put an, let me see. Here, give me 1 second. I'll show you guys. I'll do some swippages and swappages. All right, so let's do some swippages and swappages. I have this custom Unmatched 2 MJF that I made. I put like the Scorpio Sky lowers on it, so he kind of has that sock look, and then some gold knee pads. I really like this attire that I made. But this is the like upper torso and head sculpt that I like the most for MJF. The tan's good, the skin tone's good, and all that. So let's pop that on there. And that's okay. It's a little loose on there. I don't know why, but some of these MJF like torsos are loose. Like the green Walmart exclusive tights I can't even use because it's so loose. This one isn't terrible, but it definitely I mean, yeah, it's fine, I guess, but it's a little loose, but it works. I actually like this a lot. I think this looks really clean. I like it with the wrist tape and the MJF elbow pad. By the way, the one that came with this had nothing on the elbow pad there, but this one does have the MJF there. For this Moxley, like I said, we were pretty much just going to toss that in the garbage because it's stained all the hell. But I do have this one. I don't know which unrivaled set or whatever this is, but there's that torso. And again, this torso is so loose and it's not good, but and this one was tight. This one felt so good. Like this could have been so good, but it's ruined. I mean, it's ruined. So yeah, pretty upset about that, man. That sucks. But these look decent. I mean, you can do, you know, some swippages and swappages with it and make it look okay. I do want to swap this head sculpt, though. I don't know. That Unrivaled 4, to me, is the best head sculpt. I mean, this one, yeah, I don't know. This one just doesn't sit right on the neck, and he's got kind of a giraffe neck with this one. I don't know about that head sculpt. I'm not a huge fan of it. To me, this Unrivaled 4, Jesus, is the best one for sure. I think that does it. I mean, I like the way this MJF looks, though. I think that's okay. I think I could live with that. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like I said, not a terrible thing. I mean, for 20 bucks, I think the MJF gear and the robe is worth the price of admission alone on that. And 20 bucks isn't bad, especially for 2 figures. If you get a Moxley, I'm assuming it's probably going to be stained all to hell. I mean, I don't think there's any way you can kind of get around that. Look at that, though. That looks pretty damn good right there with that head sculpt. I like that with the robe like that. I think that looks good. So I think that is going to do it for this review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we will see you guys in the next one.